Tweeting to God by Dr. Dominic Emmanuel, Chapter 9, titled Brother Sun, Sister Moon. If we leave out the majority of people who take their religion seriously by observing all the religious rituals, prayers, and visits to the holy places, we find two other categories of religious people who follow religion closely. These compare the priestly class in all religions everywhere. Among these two categories of holy or religious people, we find a stark contrast between those who build and live in pompous, richly adorned places or even palaces of worship, and those who completely renounce the world, wandering from place to place as mendicants or itinerant preachers. One such rare saint who belonged to the second category of religious people is Saint Francis of Assisi. Francis, or Francesco as his father liked to call him, was the son of a rich cloth merchant in the small town of Assisi in Italy. It is said that once, when he was selling expensive velvet cloth in the market, a beggar approached him for alms. After he had finished selling, Francis sought out the beggar and gave him all the money that he had in his pocket. As expected, he received a thorough dressing down from his enraged father. The father-son conflict thus begun ended only when Francis, before a large gathering and in the presence of the local bishop, renounced everything of his father and walked away naked. Once, when his friends asked him about his marriage plans, he told them that he had already married Lady Poverty, who would remain his partner for the rest of his life. This was sometime in 1205 AD. Though Francis lived 8 centuries ago, he is still popular, though more among the nuns, brothers, and priests who try to emulate his spirituality with special emphasis on poverty and his love for nature. Francis is also venerated as the patron saint of the environment. A film made on him is named Brother Sun, Sister Moon, because this is how he addressed them, as well as earth, water, air, and so on. It is said of him that when he preached, even the birds and animals would listen to him in rapt attention, and he could actually speak to them. The following prayer attributed to him expresses his deep spirituality, and I quote, "Lord, make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life."